Greetings, Fugan. Part 9 here. Going ahead and cut off that little bit off the top part, or the front part of the thigh, to make it match my leg, and we're going to go ahead and attach it now. Now I'm going to be attaching the outside edge first, so that we know everything meets up really well on that side, and it'll be easier for presentation purposes. The inside edge, nobody should see. I don't think you'll be up in any stirrups anytime soon in your armor. If you don't get the stirrup joke, don't ask. Alright, so we're going to mix up probably into that tube. Get a little drop out of there. You know, I may have forgotten to mention this, but you want to use a well-ventilated area when working with this stuff. Just in case I forgot to say that. Alright, good boogery consistency. Work on the thigh edge, which should be nice and smooth now that we hit it with the grinder. And since we're going to be unable to get clamps on every part, extra glue is a good thing. And make sure you hit that seam up so that you're getting the I get my camera stay in one spot, so that you're getting every little portion squeezed up and through as we clamp things together. Did get a couple of questions coming to me. Will this work for PA Kit or Dave Vader or anybody else that's making RC armor? This is going to be the same technique for almost any armor kit. Most guys build in this half and half setup, so this will work for just about any armor. If I get to any spots where this seriously varies from the PA kits that I've built, I'll be sure to make a note of it. Alright, there we go. Glue on. Now remember, we had a little bit of extra material on the outside of the thigh. That's to help compensate for this cut that you're going to make. If it's still uneven, kind of hit a little on the top, a little on the bottom. Make sure that's going to line up straight. This is where your tape's going to come in handy again. Unless you're having an armor party, you just don't have enough hands, so tape always does it. Go. Hold it there temporarily. Now I am using the wood block again. I don't want it to be the full length because I want to follow the curve as best as possible. So by not having the block go all the way, I'll be able to follow that curve a little better. Again, just give it a good press with your fingers, get that glue to come up through the seam there, and we'll do a couple other things just to make sure everything stays where we want it. More clamps the better, and the closer you can get that seam, the less Commando work you've got to do later. I find there's a lot of times things are going to slip as you're doing this. Just keep readjusting. Alright, there we go. Now this outside part of the thigh here, if you're worried about that, what you can do, place your block, get it elevated, and then add weight on the inside of the seam so that putting pressure on it. There you go. Tools come in handy for all kinds of things. Weight it down. It works what's best for you. And then let that sit. Then you'll find that later on this will match up real nicely on the inside with just a little bit of torque. Alright. I'm Fu. That was part 9 of building the thighs. Part 10 we'll finish up this thigh and probably move on to calves from there. Have a good one.